Right, so I never play games like this, like, ever. I mean, close to it, but not anything this, fruity. But, friend of the channel and fellow YouTuber, Kim the Reviewer, has given me this game to try out. Apparently, under the only premise, it's weird. That is all I know. I didn't even bother checking it out. Like, I didn't even look for any of the descriptions or anything. I think I caught an eye of, like, magical school somewhere. So, yeah. The only thing is the subtitle. Horse Hall. Maybe that's why it's weird. I've done cats. I've done pigeons. I think we're moving on to horses, and it worries me that it's called that. I might be completely wrong. I may be. But we'll find out, I suppose. First name, we're going to be... Not Mary. Who the fuck? Mary? No, we're going to be Jane Power. Basically, the best name you can think of. We're going to go with, yeah, like that, just, what is even the point kind of hair. We're going to make it purple, because why not? Face, we're going to go for... oh god, they're all the same. Okay, yeah, gotta be that one, isn't it? We'll go for that one. What should we go with color-wise? Oh, can we go like red? Like we're gonna go kill someone in a minute. Is that red? We need red. Come on, give me red. Show me red. Show me red. I can't find it. That's more purple than red. That's more blue than red. Oh, that's suitably red. There we go. We'll go with that. And then we'll go, something a bit more like akin to me. And then, oh god. Somebody's used a stretch tool in Photoshop. I'm done. Oh god, this is low budget. Oh my god, what the hell is this place? It all started about 3 years ago on my 13th birthday. Alright, this is like the kind of thing that used to play on like MinClip. Or no, like on Newgrounds. The way this looks. This is ridiculous. I was playing tag in the back garden with my friends, but when I tried to jump out of the way of the girl who was chasing me, I jumped so high that I flew all the way over to the hedge. I've written better stories when I was a child. I don't know why, but that whole sentence brought up something that I wrote when I was about 5. And it was written just about as well. At first I couldn't believe it was real. No one else could either. Within a few minutes they'd all convinced themselves that nothing unusual had happened. Then the next day a strange old woman showed up at my doorstep to offer me the choice of my future. And now here I am, 16 and on my way to Iris Academy, an actual school for magic. Can we like just tail in blood magic and kill everyone? Oh dude, hold up, can we? Oh, that'd be perfect. The school lies in a hidden valley in the Green Mountains, about 150 miles from my house in New Hampshire. Ooh. My parents drove me out here, but we've already said our goodbyes. I asked them to drop me off at the outskirts of the school grounds so I could walk the rest of the way on my own. That seems a bit pointless. I knew Dad would cry and make a fuss over me before letting me go, and I didn't want my new classmates to see me for the first time looking like that. Actually, I'm surprised Dad agreed. He's always been a little overprotective. Maybe he's finally recognizing that I'm not a little kid anymore. Anyway, it means I have to carry on my own suitcases, which exactly seemed pointless to why you would even bother doing that in the first place. You idiot, I already don't like myself. Which contain all that I have for my name for the next few months. I think I said 9, I'm not quite sure. Not many clothes because I'll be wearing school uniforms all the time, but I have some books, pictures of my friends and family, and decorations for my new room. Oh, do we get to pick? There it is, up ahead. The campus looks more like a very posh boarding school than a home for wizards and witches. Pretty buildings, lots of trees and wide open spaces. Summer is still lingering here, the leaves haven't yet started to turn. I walk a little faster, feeling slightly too warm in this long rope gate. Flower beds and arches stretch around me. So many doors and windows and they all look the same. There are 3 residential halls for girls and 3 for boys. I've been accepted into Horse Hall, which is for adventurous girls, whatever that means. Oh, okay. Wait, no, that still doesn't exactly explain that. Okay, I'm assuming everyone is an animal. I'm going with that for now. The other 2 halls are the butterflies. Probably girly girls and the snakes. I'm not sure who'd want to be a snake. I'd much rather be a horse. Oh no, we're Gryffindor. I wanted to be in Slytherin. Oh, you put me in the crap house. I'd much rather be a horse, unfortunately. Well, I suppose that's a compliment if you want to put it that way. I'm not sure exactly where Horse Hall is. I have a letter about freshman orientation. Where did I put it? I looked down at my suitcases while I walked, trying to remember which pocket I stuck the letter into when suddenly I bash into someone. Oh, hi! Oops, sorry! He's an older man in school robes with no horse symbol on them, which means he's probably a professor. This is not a good first impression. Sorry, sir. A new student, I see. What might your name be? He has a lovely voice, dark and rich with a refined British accent. Oh, they're talking about me. And he doesn't seem to be too angry with me. I relax a little. Jane Powers, sir. I just got here, and I'm not too sure where I'm supposed to be. My voice trails off as I notice he's no longer looking at me. Instead, he's paging through a large book he was carrying. Miss Power, is it? Willseed. How unsurprising. Wild? More than likely, a complete waste of my time. You have no idea how much you have been given, and you will throw it all away. He scribbles something into the book and then slams it shut. 10 demerits. Not a promising start. Pay more attention to your studies than when you do your walking, Miss Power, or you'll find yourself expelled from this academy before the new year. With a snap of his wrist, he wraps his cape around him and skulks away. I haven't even started school yet, and already one of my teachers hates me. Well, that was your fault for, like, you know, being a bit of a twat. I really want to... If that's, like, dark magic, I'm doing everything to get that to the top. After a bit of looking around, I found my way into the girls' dormitories and located my hall. There are 9 doors in this hall, only one of which is labelled bathroom. Of each bathroom has at least 2 girls in it. I hope that's a big bathroom. My own letter informed me I would have 2 roommates, but didn't tell me their names or anything else about them. I haven't seen anyone wearing a horse insignia. All I can do is find my room and wait for them to show up. Here it is, room 3. I opened the door and picked my suitcases. Walking inside, I found a fairly ordinary looking bedroom. No skulls or droopy candles or blacklight posters on the walls. No incense or crystals anywhere. Unless I just haven't had time to unpack them yet. Oh, hi, where'd you come from? A girl who had been sitting on the beds stands up. Hello? You're a horse! I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Oh, I hope you didn't. Hi, I'm Jane. Are you my roommate? One of them. I'm Ellen. That's Virginia's bed, but she went out to talk to someone. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Virginia. The state, I mean. I'm not sure where Virginia the girl is from. I tilt my head. You don't have much of a southern accent. It's not that far south and my family wasn't from there. What about you? New Hampshire, not too far from here. Are all those books yours? Yeah. There aren't any computers here, so I brought my old encyclopedias. And those are the textbooks for the classes I'll be taking this year. At my other school if I hadn't have left. Oh. You must be a really good student. Not really. I probably won't even open them. But I didn't know what I'd need, and I didn't want to need something I did not have it. Oh, okay. Those books are everything I could find out about magic. The real kind. Now that I know it's real. Isn't it great? We're going to be witches, just like in the movies. Oh, good. You're Will Seed too. Oh, Wild Seed. What does Wild Seed mean? It means your parents weren't magic, so you're like a wildflower. Oh, she held out a hand for me to shake. Me, my family's all magical, so already knew I'd be a witch. I'm Virginia. She has a pretty strong grip. Jane. Pleasure to meet ya. Is it a problem being wild? I met a professor and he said he was sort of rude about it. A professor? Shaggy black hair, big nose? Yeah, I sort of bumped into him. Oh no! You'll be on Grabby's blacklist. The professor grabs girls? No, that's his name, Professor Grabbiner. He hates me. He hates everybody, so don't make much of a difference. Don't worry about it. Nobody cares if you're a born witch or not, really. And everybody's scared of Grabby. He's a monster. William warned me about him. Who's William? Who are all these people? This is like trying to basically like kick story down your throat in the first 2 minutes. What is going on? My big brother. Bigger brother. He's a senior. Donald's freshman. Like us. They're in Wolf Hall. But enough, boys. What sports do you play? What do you like? I like softball, but I'm better than volleyball. Good strong arms. Me, I prefer soccer. What about you, Jane? I guess I'm mostly best at I'm not even picking! Why can't I even pick? I like to run. Great. Your legs, her arms, my fighting spirit. We're a total package. Go horses! Yeah! Are there sports teams for wizards here? Not exactly. They're bounders, but that's not a real sport. But there's a gym, and we can start our own sports team if we have to. Right, Jane? I mean, I guess. Sorry. I'm rolling you over, aren't I? I'll let you unpack. Come on, Ellen. I'll introduce you to my brothers. Huh? Okay. I'll stay here and unpack. I want to meet them too. Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to... Well, I do need to unpack, though. Although, I can unpack at any time. I'm going to meet them. I want to come meet them, too. The only reason I met so far was that horrible professor. I can unpack later. I hate unpacking, too. I made my mum do it. Shall we? Do you still want me to come? Why wouldn't I? Come on. Yes, I prefer that. There's no point in sitting around bloody doing all that crap. Oh, my cuteness is at level 5. That's a lie. It should be at 70. Virginia leaves an unerring... what the hell? Leads us unerringly through the maze of school hallways to one of the burrow sections. Need a hand, ladies? No, I'm just looking for... Oh, God. Suddenly a water balloon flies out of an open door and smacks into the side of Virginia's head. Donald! Yes, perfect shot. The two boys exchange high fives. This is my brother Donald, the complete dork. You're going to be in so much trouble. What are you going to do, Archie? Tell Mum or me? She's not here. I don't have to do anything. You'll end up in detention by the end of the week just by being you. Look at me. I'm all wet. Well, you're a witch now, right? Magic yourself dry. Come on, Luke. I think that's probably the best thing that you could have said. Donald returns to his room, followed by the other boy. He bumps into the doorframe briefly on his way outside. Grrr. V, is that you? Hey, V, all moved in? Are you wet? Thanks to Donald, his new best friend. Oh, poor thing. Here, let me... He holds out his hand, and a gust of hot air blows through the corridor, melting away the droplets of water that clung to Virginia's hair. Are you going to introduce us? Right, guys, this is William, my good brother. Virginia grabs Ellen's hand and drags her forward. And these are my new roommates, Helen and Jane. It's a pleasure to meet you. You too. You give an arm, V, now. She's a little scamp. She'll get you into trouble. Is that your nickname, V? No, that's just what William calls me, which is better than Donald calls me. I use my whole name. It's not that long. You kids should probably run along. Freshman orientation is tomorrow, and you'll have a busy week ahead of you. Not to mention initiation. Oh, no. Oh, would you be your... I suppose it's right. We should head back to our rooms to have to unpack. Tomorrow we start learning magic. Black magic only. It's 9 AM on Monday morning. All the freshmen are gathered by the gymnasium wearing capes and robes, just like me. But they're not completely like me. One boy has furry ears and a long fluffy tail. Oh no, this is Final Fantasy. Oh no. One girl has glittering wings. Why is everyone like... and that guy looks like a vampire. I want to be friends with that one. I want... How do we be friends? How do we be friends with this one? Oh, okay. Can I become a vampire? Can I become a vampire? No, come on, can I? Okay, we'll find out. That's what we're going for. Is that what it means to be a born witch, being something other than human? Virginia looks normal, but she could be hiding something under her robes. That's just silly. Oh no, it's not this kind of game, is it? The muttering and shuffling of students drops off as someone steps up to the podium. Hello, my little flower buds. Welcome to Hogwarts Academy. I start to applaud but freeze as I realise that no one else is. Then Virginia beside me picks up the clapping loudly. Soon the whole room is cheering. The witch holds up her hands and the room settles back into silence. My name is Professor Possum, and I'll be one of your instructors for the ways of magic. I don't know if I should do this voice. For some of you, this is the beginning of an adventure such as you've never imagined. For others, this is only the next step in a journey you'll have been expecting all of your lives. At Hogwarts Academy, we teach spelling using the system. Red mage is forceful, but not necessarily violent. Blue is the color of transformation and change. Green is the color of life and the plants and the animals. Blue sounds quite cool. The idea of that and just go plam and I'm like a fish. That'd be pretty sweet. White magic affects the mind and spirit, and black magic is attained within physical objects. Oh, what? I thought black magic was like, I don't know, just something really cool. I like the idea of doing blue and white then, because like affects the mind. Not being funny, if I can mind control people, oh yes. Hold up, let me write this down. I'm actually gonna keep a tab on what I'm gonna do. Right, okay. So first of all, we're gonna do anything to do with white, and we're gonna do anything to do with blue, because white is mind and blue is transforming. Sweet. I'm gonna remember that. Your palette should contain at least a few tabs of every magical color, but a beautiful painting doesn't need every shade. It's a style that matters. All you have is different strengths, different talents. Here at Hogwarts Academy, we embrace the diversity and tailor your education to your needs. Choose your schedule to focus on personal talents. Don't try to become a reflection of your classmates. Find your own style, whatever it may lead you. That is the way in which you are a lot alike. You each have your own future and you know it'll make us proud. Her starry-eyed way of speaking reminds me a little bit of my old school guidance counsellor, but she certainly seems nicer than Professor Grabiner. I wonder which classes she teaches. You have been divided into the halls to keep your friends and your classmates who share your similar interests. For the girls, we have the adventurous horses, the charming butterflies, the mysterious snakes. Each group Each group claps as their name is called. The horse is louder than the others, so perhaps it's just because I'm standing with more of them. For the boys, we have the daring wolves, the elegant falcons, and the eldritch toads. I'm starting to lose it now. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm not sure what eldritch means, but toadstool seems to have worse as snakes. I hope you'll all become good friends, not just with each hall, and not just in your year, but throughout the whole academy. But most importantly, I hope you get to know and trust your roommates, so that by the end of your year, you'll be able to work as a team in your final exam. I'm stopping that. I'm done with that. And I know you're all looking forward to your exams. Yes? The audience predictably groans. For your testing purposes, your instructor will regularly set your practical challenges in the school dungeons. The school has dungeons? Each task has as many possible solutions. You will need to make a creative use of the spells you have chosen to learn. So think ahead about what you might be useful and how. Okay, still ready for magic? Yay, open up your diaries and begin penciling in your schedule. Right, anything to do with blue and white, I'm doing it. You need to choose which classes to attend this week. There are classes for each kind of magic, plus general studying, which sounds boring, and gym class, which I've always liked. I can also schedule free time to relax and unwind. For most of my life, all classes have been planned for going to be by my school. It wasn't until last year that I got to make any choices at all. Cantonese, French or Spanish, physics, chemistry or biology. Still, everyone had to have the same number of classes, and they all started and ended at the same time. You couldn't get out of it. If I can choose whatever I schedule I want here, what would really happen if I went to class? Would they really let me get away with that? What should I do this week? Alright, I'm gonna go. We'll go Blue Magic Monday, White Magic Wednesday, Tuesday, Study Wednesday, Gym Thursday, and then sleep on Friday. What about the weekend though? I'll tell you what, we'll get a good old smacking in worth of like blue magic, because blue magic is the transforming of stuff. Or actually, we'll do white magic. Cool, that's a really good schedule. Activity blue magic. There's activities for this? Uh-oh, this is one of his classes. Mill about all you like, it's your own time you're wasting. I have no objections to failing the lot of you on the next exam. A flurry of robes, the students scramble for their seats. Here you'll be learning the subtle art of blue magic, at least some of you will. I thoroughly expect the subject to go over some of your heads. Blue is the colour of change, that is altering what is already there, not creating and destroying. It is commonly used in conjunction with other magical styles in order to perform alchemic transmutations and the alterations of your essence. Blue magic can also be used to change the effects of an existing spell, to cast or dispel illusions, or to change locations without moving through intervening space. For a skilled blue magician, reality is fluid, all things can be changed, yet few minds are capable of grasping the true range of possibilities. We'll see what you're worth. Success! Gain 3 blue magic skill. Plus 3 stress. I return to my room. Ah, Ellen's already here, sitting at her desk. Good evening. Hi Jane, what did you think of class today? Isn't it exciting? It's okay, I guess. It's not really what I expected. I thought we'd be waving wands and reading old scrolls. Sounds like it'll take a bit of a while before we can do anything big, but I guess that's why we have school. I like it better this way. Starting off with the theory behind the magic, it makes it into something real, something I can use instead of just a dream. I spent my whole life dreaming about something like this happening to me. I wondered if that's what makes Wild Sea Talent wanting it so badly. What about you? No, I didn't really think about much about magic growing up. I saw it in the movies and it looked like fun, but it wasn't something that was mattered to me. I'm not super smart or creative. I haven't liked fairies since I was 8. I never wanted to be a goth. I was totally surprised when I found out I could be a witch. I guess my theory was wrong. I couldn't think of any other reason this would happen to someone like me. Well, it's random, right? Wild means we got lucky. Even when it's supposed to be random, usually some people are more likely to get picked than others. I stretch out on the bed, enjoying the feeling of having my feet free from shoes and stare up at the ceiling. Anyway, it can't only happen to people who really want it, or we wouldn't have to make the choice. That's true, but I can't imagine what sort of person would say no. I don't know. It's not a very interesting ceiling, now that I look at it. I suppose most ceilings aren't very interesting, but I never spent much time staring up at mine at home. After school, I'd be playing games or hanging out with friends or doing homework or watching television. I didn't go to bed until I was ready to sleep. She would decorate the ceiling? What, the ceiling? It's so boring. We could paint like a sky with clouds or maybe cover it with stars and make them glow. Or put posters up there or something. I don't want something over my head while I'm sleeping. What if it fell down? I guess you wake up with a poster on your face. I don't know, it's just an idea. you wanted to cover the whole ceiling, you should probably ask Virginia what she thinks. It's her room too. What about you? What do you think? Well, I don't want something that'll fall and make a mess. If you try to paint the ceiling, it might drip all over everything. If you learned enough, blue magic might be able to use that and decorate with illusions. It's a really good idea. Thanks. What do you want to make it look like? Something pretty. Something interesting. Oh, maybe if I say pretty, my cute will go up. Oh, shit. Something pretty. I don't know. Something pretty or relaxing, I guess. The sky, flowers, an ocean. Maybe you could have a whole aquarium screensaver up there. That sounds cute. I have no idea how to do that yet, though. There's no rush. The school year's only just beginning. Oh, shit. Activity for White Mage. I am quickly going to name your save, Jane Power. Yes. Alright, we'll save that under that. And right now, we're going to end that here. So for now, that is going to be the first episode of this. It's not gotten weird yet. It's very simple, you know, it's all about magic and stuff, and I haven't found out anyone that's a horse yet. But so far, so good. It's not gotten too weird, but I don't hold out much hope at the minute. Anyway, if you did enjoy the first episode of this, let me know, and I'll see you next time in episode 2. Oh, I'm really worried. Bye.